Alright, what's up guys? Now, I wanted to do this video to motivate any up and coming, rising, beginner content creators that's just starting off. I know a lot of you guys may see either this channel or some of my channels, or even if we're just sitting down talking. And, the amount of channels I have and the amount of videos and all the other forms of content I've done, it gets brought into conversation where, yeah, it's like I've done a lot. On this channel alone, I got over 5,000 videos. On my gaming channel, I got 4,000. That's not even including the other 48 channels. And then, yeah, my podcast, streaming, all that stuff. I do a lot. I do a lot. And I know that'll probably be the question where it's all like, how more so talking on videos. Because, like, with streaming, yeah, that stuff happens live. I don't really, I feel like with videos, like, if you need a script to do a video, then, yeah, create a script. But, I guess with my style of videos, it don't really require a script, so that's why I more so wanted to talk on was, how to improvise in your videos. And it's something where I think that a lot of people, they need to know, like, when doing a video, and regardless of whatever it is, it's like, all right, so let's say if you're sitting down and you're talking on some stuff, right? Talk on something that you know. But I feel like, yeah, if you're talking on something that you don't really know too much about, then of course you're going to need like a script and all that. So, it sounds like you at least know what you're talking about. But with me, it's like me, I could just sit down and just naturally start talking about something because it's like I'm talking on something that I know. And even if I don't know, I feel that that's one thing that I've developed is a very strong improvising bone where I can just like, okay, so if I don't really politics, for an example, like let's say if I wanted to talk on that, I don't know crap about politics, but if I had to compile up a video talking on politics, it would honestly, that would be the videos, me not me telling you guys how I don't know absolutely nothing about politics. That's just me. That's who I am. My thing is this: I look at content creating as it's kind of like talking to a friend, and that's something that a friend of mine had told me yesterday, where it's like, it's really just like sitting down talking to a friend. I'm like, fam, I could think back when I had got into content creating back in like 2011, 2012. I just remember I had got an iPad for Christmas. And no, it was like I just remember hearing my voice, and I was like, my voice sounds so much better, when you have like better equipment. So that has a lot to do with it. Make sure you have the best of the best equipment. If you can't even afford the best of the best, it's like just work your way up to it at least. But no, it's like even just starting off with like decent equipment, and then yeah, just from there. My thing is this: regardless of whether even if I had like bad equipment, I'm like, I know I don't have like the best of the best PC. I don't even know why this thing just popped up, but anyways, it was like my files thing had popped up, and I was like, sometimes your equipment can act a little weird from time to time, but it still shouldn't prevent you from overall following your content creating dreams. And yeah, it's like with me, it's like I had no idea what I really wanted to get into when I very first started. Like, if somebody would have told me back then that I was gonna have like 50 different YouTube channels streaming on YouTube, or streaming on YouTube, Twitch, GEEK, TikTok, podcasting, TikToking, what other forms of content? I mean, yeah, somebody would have told me I've been doing all of that stuff like when I very first started and I was 13, I'd be like, no, I'm not doing all of that. It's like at that time, it didn't even cross my mind to even just put my face and my voice out there, because I was like, it's like that's one thing about content creating is that and I think it's like that with a lot of people, is that you are of course going to be camera shy, and I know I was extremely camera shy when I started, but as the time went on, I practiced, and that was something that I actually told my friend yesterday, was how I would do like practice videos. And I think that's something that a lot of people, you should be able to you should do. It's like, you should just kind of do like some practice videos, so you can just work your way up to doing that one video that it's all like, I like this video, I'm uploading this video. So yeah, it's something where it's like and even I was like, to use my music as an example, I was like, I started creating music before I got into like YouTube and all that stuff. So I started creating music. I liked it, kept it to myself, and then when I felt comfortable posting it, I was like, I posted it. But it's like, and I just think that that's another thing. That's probably the main thing, is just comfort. As soon as my thing is this: as soon as you feel comfortable, At that point, content creating is literally the easiest thing ever. And I'm like, with me, I feel extremely comfortable doing this video, doing other videos, streaming, all that stuff. Yeah, at one point I was nervous. I was, kind of worried and scared and insecure. But as the time went on, I was like, bruh, I don't see what can, go wrong with just me being me and stuff. So, but anyways, and that being said, yeah, hopefully this video, helps out any rising content creators. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.